As quarantine started, I got into FPS games, and by that I mean I really got invested in them. Tactical shooters have a way of making you feel good about yourself, and that's why they are very addictive. I started playing Ubisoft's Rainbow Six Siege, and the experience was surreal. Being able to work as a SWAT team with your friends is real fun. The current market of tactical shooters is dominated by a few games: CSGO, Valorant, and Siege. But this year, a new game launched which caught my attention. I first saw the trailer for Zero Hour days before its beta launch, and the game felt, well, real. The raw footage was clean, the animation was on point, and the biggest selling point was that the fact that this title was coming from a comparatively smaller studio from Bangladesh. I was intrigued, hence I bought the game. But I never really played the game, maybe due to the lack of friends interested in it, or just due to the lack of friends in general. Anyways, after waiting for 4 months, I launched the game finally and was welcomed with a deagle of loading screen. Which is ironic, as later I find out that the game do not have a deagle in it. I hopped onto a quick match and well, time passed. A lot of time. I looked up on Steam for a number of players playing the game right now, and whoa, the numbers spoke. There were not too many players enjoying this game. Well, there was a training option, so I guess I can play that and test out the gameplay. The game offers 6 primary weapon choices alongside one sidearm. Each gun has a pre-configured attachment which cannot be removed or tweaked with. The movement and leaning mechanisms felt very realistic and responsive until the moment I found out that this game has a stamina bar. Like Dark Souls or what, huh? Slowly the limited sprint time and slow movement speed started feeling really annoying. Maybe because I'm comparing it to a 3-speed Rainbow Six Siege operator, or maybe the movement speed is indeed very slow. The weapon choices are limited, but provide a variety of shooting experiences. For example, the M4 is great, while the SMGs are wild. The shotgun, on the other hand, is a very hard to control weapon and is very less rewarding than the alternatives the game provides. There is also a shield which can be used to melee and push around, but I don't see how I can test its effectiveness alone. You also get to choose secondary gadgets, utilities such as nades, flashbangs, or night vision goggles as an attacker. And from my knowledge, you get to choose from door traps, cameras, armor plates, etc. as a defender. While talking about attackers and defenders, the popular game mode, I believe, is Hostage, where there is a bomb attached to a hostage, and as attackers, your objective is to disarm the bomb or eliminate the terrorists, and vice versa for the T side. I was not able to take that mode for a run, but I did try the co-op missions available, where I failed miserably and died to invisible traps.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Well, anyways, the graphics were nice, not the best, but reminds me of Siege in beta testing. They also added lore to the maps they made and even to the CT and T side. But why did the game fail? Why is no one playing Zero Hour right now? Is it because that gamers are skeptical? Is it because Valorant popped off during the same time? Or is it because nobody knows about this game? That is, they failed in the marketing area. Well, let me explain, giving an example about another game which is performing very poor right now, which is Fall Guys. It boomed so crazy, and the reasons for it boom were the fact that the game looked fun, A, and B, they had streamers advocating for the game. If only Zero Hour had a better marketing strategy where they invited streamers to play custom games, live on stream and do giveaways and stuff, it would have been a bit more popular and there would be hype around the game. And in this day and age, hype is everything. And you guys can hype me up by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I'll be doing more stuff in the future, so be on the lookout. Coming back to Zero Hour, on the OMI scale, which stands for Oh, my ice cream. I gave 0R a 6 on 11, but a 0 for hype.